We're about to have a appointment subcommittee meeting prior to the city council meeting, so please refrain from speaking and talking during the contents of the meeting. Good afternoon. This is the appointment subcommittee for the meeting of December 2nd, 2013, and we have before us 4 items placed on the agenda, and the first being the appointment of Taranti Construction, Inc., P.O. Box 738 Marlborough, Mass. 01752 as a licensed drain layer. Is any member from that firm here? Please come forward. When you get to the podium, please state your name and address for the record, please.
My name is Carlos Ferreira. My address is 19 White Bagley Road, Southborough, Massachusetts.
Are you the owner of this business?
Yes, I am.
Oh, any questions from the members of the council? Councilor Correggio.
Thank you. Sir, is this a renewal?
No, this is a new license.
Well, how long you been in business doing drain work?
12 years.
12 years. In what cities have you operated in?
I have a license in Boston, did work in Cambridge, Dedham, Needham, Wayland.
Right.
Maybe like
Right. And
Springfield, Worcester.
You'll be doing work in the city of Revere?
Yes, there's a job that I was assigned over on Beach Street for a general contractor called Northeast Interiors.
And you understand the process about trenches, of resurfacing the trenches and making sure that it's compacted properly?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Councilor Haas.
Basically the same questions.
Basically the same questions. I have one question. When you said yes to the councilor in reference to the backfilling of the hole, what process do you use?
It depends. I believe that in Revere, the Public Works requires to use like flowable fill for trenches.
And you do that?
We can use flowable fill.
You can use it, but do
Yes.
you use it?
Yes, I use flowable fill.
Because what we have found out, sir, is some people haven't been doing that. And what's happening is shortly thereafter the construction work is a depression in the area, and lo and behold, everybody's ruining their automobiles with the going over those ruts. So if you promise us that that's the way you're going to do it, we take you on your word, and we appreciate you for coming up here this evening. Motion on the floor to approve?
Motion to approve, Mr.
There's a
Chairman.
motion on the floor to approve. All in favor, all opposed? So ordered. Congratulations. You can pick up the paperwork from the city clerk in the next couple of days.
Right,
Thank you. Do a good job for our community. The next order of business is the appointment of Stephen D'Amato, 57A Beacon Street, Winthrop, Mass., as a constable. Again, state your name and address for the record, please.
Stephen D'Amato, 57A Beacon Street, Winthrop, Mass.
Is this your first time as a constable?
No, sir. I'm currently a constable full-time in the cities of Malden and Lynn.
Okay. Any questions from members of the council?
I have no questions, sir.
No, I have any questions from the members of the council. You have to go out and campaign in order to sit up here. Any councils? Is there a motion on the floor to approve?
Motion to approve, Mr. Chairman.
Motion on the floor to approve. All in favor, all opposed? So ordered. Do a good job for our community and serve the community well.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations. Next is the appointment of Nathaniel Green, 75 Brow Ave, Braintree, as a constable.
Nathaniel Green, 75 Brow Ave, Braintree, Massachusetts, 02184.
Is this a renewal, sir?
Yes.
It is a renewal. Any questions from the members of the council?
No questions.
And you will be working within the city of Revere? Is that what your duties are?
That's correct, yes.
Do you have a particular source that you get most of your subpoenas for?
Yeah, we work with several attorneys, mostly based in the Boston area, that service all around Suffolk County as well as other cities and towns south of.
Great. Okay, in the next few days, you can pick up the paperwork from the city clerk and do a good job for our community. Thank you, sir. Congratulations. And the next is the appointment of Amonton Brothers, 37 Federal Hill, Oxford, Mass. Please state your name and address for the record, please.
Benjamin Lamountain, 143 Federal Hill Road, Oxford, Mass.
Is this your first time as a licensed drain layer in the city of Revere?
Nope, renewal.
This is a renewal. Any questions from the members of the council? Councilor Correggio.
Sir, where have you done work in the city of Revere? Have you been working recently?
Last year, we did a project at the Shell gas station over on, oh God, I can't think of the name, I apologize. I believe it's 1A.
And you understand the process with trenches. We've had a big problem here with contractors with trenches, undermining of the trenches. Do you understand?
I did, I heard the previous gentleman.
Right.
We do use flowable fill.
Right.
That's a standard practice because it's cheap insurance.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I have one question. When you use that fill, I saw some work being done this past year, which I thought was unbelievable. I saw them do the preface work. They did their pre-work. Then they didn't put the finishing touches on for 6 months. They said they allow 6 months after the fill for this to take place, and then you come back and do the finishing touch. Do you do something like that?
That's not standard. Typically in the winter, you might have issues with getting permanent pavement, but other than that, that's not standard.
Not standard.
You can't bill it in full until it's done, so there's no sense waiting 6 months.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It worked tremendously well, and it was a pretty large outfit who did that, and I admired the type of work they did, because I look at that patch today, and it's still the way when they finished it off in September. They did a great job. I was wishing that more drain layers would come into our city and do the same, even though it takes a little bit of effort.
Most of our work is done private property. We're not working major roadways or any of that nature, so it's on the
On the
private
premises
property.
of the private property, you never go onto the public's?
No, we do, but most of our work is done on the private property.
But we're concerned about, in this particular case, we're concerned what happens on the public property. That's what we represent.
Correct.
And that's why we're making sure that your understanding of what we think is the proper way to
That's
do
correct.
it.
Yep.
Is there a motion on the floor?
Motion approved, Mr.
Motion on the floor
Chairman.
to approve. All in favor, all opposed? So ordered. Congratulations. You can pick up the paperwork with the city clerk within the next few days.
Have a great night.
Thank you for attending the appointment subcommittee for the meeting of December 2nd, 2013. That concludes this evening's activity. Thank you.